Awesome. Right then, guys. Quick intro then. So I'm Dan, who's been posting all the stuff in the group, ops officer for Task Force. You've got Ben here, who sits in the HQ team as well, alongside me. Most of you guys have met Matt already, and another Ben to keep things simple in the back, who is our sailor SFTL for the weekend, guys. Welcome to Office Swiftsure. How many of you guys have been to any of the previous Swiftsure events with us? A few? Any team? Yeah? Cool. So this is the ongoing scenario, covering our time as G Squadron and UKSF attached elements in Baghdad in and around 2009, just before the pull-out, guys. The area then, guys, in and around the southeastern corner of Baghdad. We've been operating in this area for quite some time. It's worth noting, guys, that this is not police action. We're not new to the area. We've been here for quite a while. We've got a good understanding of demographics and what have you that's on ground. Right then, situation enemy forces, AQ. We've been obviously butting heads with these guys for quite some time now. We've got a good understanding of them, what they're after and what they're about, which is effectively to maintain control of that sectarian environment between Sunni and Shia groups in and around the AA. Escalating IED attacks, houseborne IEDs, security of IED factories, which are absolutely fueling that beast. They're quite open, they're quite brazen, guys, in and around that. Attacks on the police station and Iraqi Federal Police units, and planning a campaign of large-scale wider IED attacks. Organisation-wise, they'll be operating as individual cells, so realistically in groups of potentially 3 to 4, potentially coming together via connected networks for larger operations. We expect them to be anywhere between 60 to 80 on the ground, operating as covert cells or potentially as larger overt fighting forces depending on their objectives. We are here fully with their invitation and with their collaboration, guys. Our job here is not a police in action, okay? We're not here to make friends, we're not here to win hearts and minds, we're not here to go out and around and shake hands and glad hand, justify ourselves or what have you. We're here to act on direct police information, to coordinate strikes, to clear that IED threat to them, to the local civilians and to wider task force forces. Expecting them to be between 20 to 40, depending on their current rotation. Small arms, light weapons. They're all to be wearing complete black or grey tops and bottoms, so police uniforms, guys. They could have a mix of OD or multicam rigs, but they're the guys that are wearing all black or grey tops and bottoms. So, in and around objectives, ISTAR ops to identify enemy cells, operations, potentially living areas, patterns of movement, and any collaborations between individual cells. Direct action to deny enemy safe houses and IEDs. If we're locating IED factories and what have you, they'll need to be demoed in place, but again, main command authorisation on that, it's unlikely that you're just going to walk into one in the first couple of hours of the day. Direct action to eliminate enemy commanders and HVIs, to be briefed shortly, to secure the police station and assist the Iraqi Federal Police with all of their activities in Arab Ejber, and to locate and deny enemy movements and fixed positions as we find them throughout the village. So, medium to large builds, age 25 to 40, has been notably seen wearing black headdress and face mask per the picture on the right hand side. Other than that, we know very, very little around him, short brown hair, that's pretty much it. He is the master bomb maker, ID manufacturer and distributor in the region. He's responsible for pretty much the majority of the systems out there that are currently injuring civilians, injuring task force members, injuring police. If we can identify him, if we can either, well, ideally from a tasking point of view is kill on sight. If we can get him down, that'll do a massive job in dismantling this entire operation. He's been a thorn in our side for the previous 3 Swiftsure ops. As our rotation comes to an end, as G Squadron will be going home soon, someone will get him, he will trip up, eventually he will get caught. I want it to be us before we go home, guys. This is probably the last chance we're going to get at him, so it needs to happen this weekend. Operation Hard Wind is a potential kill or capture, determined by tasking on site. You've got on the left hand side there, slightly more elderly gentleman, large build, large man clothing, tends to operate in very military kit with a heavy grey beard. He is been pictured in multiple videos, released online as an executioner and enforcer in the local area. Obviously, an unfortunate member of US forces down in the bottom right hand side. He's wanted for the involvement in multiple executions of coalition troops, so he is a significant threat this weekend. Soft frame, same, as you can see, that's just a different angle of the same photo, guys. So he has got a clear previous working relationship with Hard Wind. 40 to 45, large build, again, military clothing, operating as an executioner or enforcer and wanted in relation to those crimes. Last guy, you notice that this guy is an observe only, okay? So it goes by the name of Fred, not to say that that's his only name, but he is a pretty influential village elder. He seems to be the civilian authority outside of the police in here. He is to be observed. If we see him, if we can work out where he's living, if we can work out who he's talking to, if we can work out his known associates. We're not looking to approach him, we're not looking to have conversations with him unless directly authorised by us to do so. We just want to find out where he's at, where he's living, who he's talking to, what his movements are at. It's entirely likely that he's playing both sides of the fence. It's entirely likely, sensibly, to do so to survive and prosper in the area, that he's friendly with AQ, that he's friendly with the police, that he'll be friendly with us. He's an extreme person of interest, guys, so any and all information as we gather it from him, please.
So once this is finished, out to the square, final kit prep, and then your holding position there, we'll do 5-3 brief, and once both those sections are done and briefed, then I'll come out, get you on a knee ready to launch, and then we'll launch your phase of the arc, alright?
We all good? We all ready? Yeah, we're just looking up. We're ready. Yeah, it's got popping out.
Squad net is 422 flat. One more on the back of this. Just waiting for fucking Tomo.
We'll set a line across, push them back. Yeah.
Boys, baseline across this woods on me. We move up.
Walaikum salam.
Dino, front of the building, front corner.
Morning, friend.
Morning.
My brother, nice to meet you. What? Nice to meet you.
Friend.
Hello, young man. Nice to meet you.
Alaikum. Good friend.
Oh, good lady. How are you? Good to meet you, chica. You good? Sexy girl.
What we're after, we're just carrying out a patrol in this area. We've got civilians on the road that we want pushed out of the area.
We
Just
can
for a
deal with
minute.
you. No problem.
We've got a
Okay.
few guys
Gentlemen,
out on the main
police,
road.
let's
We look
go.
for these people.
I moved them for you.
Seen them.
We look for them.
You need us to move anyone on? That's right.
Yalla. Go, my brother. Chili sauce, curry sauce, what sauce you want? Let's go, let's go. Good boy. Thank you very much. No, papi, colombiano. Perico, bien. Perico, bien, bien. I'll take coffee, no. Thank you very much.
Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
How dare you?
They just think there's a free car over there. Yeah.
So you can have a chat with me, mate?
Yeah,
Come on
alright.
then.
Just going for a chat. Afternoon tea at 3. Doors always open. Pardon? Yeah.
Right, we're down in a second. Craig.
Yeah.
On me, mate. Up done.
Ben's not out there.
Up done is in there.
Ben's not out there.
I'm worried.
Don't worry.
He's in there, he's in that room. What?
We got William in there.
Hands out. Okay. If your hands drop, move like from there, I'll shoot you.
Yeah.
Stand up.
Hands on head, alright?
No, stand like that. Okay. You move along there. Yeah, go to the one white hat spot. Cool. Stop.
What do you say your name? What, Pete? Yeah. Just wait here, buddy. Craig?
Yeah.
We've got his pal here. Yep.
Yeah. If you move his hand.
Got his... He's just upstairs, Pete.
Got a contact.
Yep. He's upstairs, Pete.
3 hand warmers and a bag.
We've got motors coming on us as well. Won't be long as we're here, buddy.
Try and get some eyes on, find out who they are and what and where they're coming from.
Well done.
Yeah. Over here.
Sounds like two coming out then.
I'll tell you why, they got saw, seen,
What they doing?
entering the building when we were clearing it. And then the same two blocks walked straight to the police station and announced to walk through. So I just want to know why.
Oh, right.
Just want to know why.
General chit chat.
Yeah, yeah.
As long as we're safe.
Of course you are.
Basins, really important here.
Trojan Barber from Trojan Alpha.
You! They're moving, Chuck. We've got to move.
Take it, take it, take it.
Stay where you are! Hold still!
Hold! Stay down now! Fucking stop your hands! All of you now! Turn away from me!
Knees! On your knees. Sorry. Just a bit brief.
Aaron.
Yo.
What?
What you got here, mate?
Go!
Out of play.
Look at that pistol, yeah?
I can't hear. You got any intelligence on your mate? Load of Chad dollars. You get the SSE bag out of my thing. What's wrong with having cash? What we got here? What's this? It's a phone protector. Fair enough. And what you got here?
Trojan Alpha, Trojan Alpha.
This is a map of where I live. Matt, someone photograph this, please. I'll do it.
This bag will bring them back.
All right, mate. Cool. Right.
Trojan Bravo, Trojan Bravo. Trojan Bravo, Trojan Bravo. Fucking go. One Bravo from Alpha.
What we got in there, mate?
You stand up. You in the green, stand up. You stand up. Face that way. Put your hands around your head, interlock your fingers. Turn around and walk forward. You as well, young man. You. Bang around your head, interlock, walk. You cleared him, clear?
Yep. Yeah, easy, pay down.
Young man in the green, this side, please. Yo.
Charlie, up me. Keep your hand on him.
Bring him here.
Keep your hand on him. Go for the full search.
They've been searched, first aid, weapon on and grenades. Have been marked out, play already.
It's just Fred.
Oh, it's Fred again. It's Fred.
It's just Fred.
Right, Fred, Mr. Fred, what were you doing in the area?
Well, actually, I was just speaking to you, and you told me to go to a safe space, and you said to walk down the road.
Yeah.
But you'd identified.
Okay,
some-
and what events have led you to be here, be entertained by us?
Honestly, I don't know. I was walking down the road, and then your man there started screaming at me and
Alright.
spitting all over the gaff.
That's an underline
can you give
for
us
Fred.
any indication as to why you've got so many Chad dollars on you?
Can you see a bank?
I can't see
Fred,
a
what do you
bank.
do for a living?
Yeah, what do you do for a living, Fred? Goat farmer.
Goat farmer. That looks like a significant
it's a
amount
lot
of money for
a
goat farming.
farmer.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but that is like the primary way we make money around here. And
it?
there's no bank.
Fair
Okay.
enough. And what's this map for? Why do you need this map? You're a local.
Mhm.
You know, why does a local need a map? Oh, right, okay.
Any markings on the map?
That's some numbers.
I know, let's take
They're also-
photographs.
they're also on the
And where do you live again, Fred? Can you point to that on the map for me, please?
Grab his wrist.
36. Okay. Are you engaged in illicit drug selling and use and farming? None that you're aware of.
I'm in farming,
Not that you're aware
not
of.
drug farming.
Okay. It all seems very suspicious to me, Mr. Fred.
Yeah, it seems a bit suspicious.
Have I done that sus?
Well, what we're going to
looking around in
do...
the area?
No, milling about after a bomb was found.
Good hot pursuit, Charlie. Huh? Good hot pursuit. You left your car up there?
Yeah, okay, it's alright.
It's going to be fucking. Is somebody in it?
No,
Alright, check it for IDs when you go back there.
immersions. Oh, well, I get a fucking one of them things on it. They're not the ones that gave us. Just when we stopped them before that, they had grenades on them, they got loads of cash in them. I said, we let them take the grenade back, we seized the cash. Haven't you seized the cash? Yeah, okay, lovely.
Police need to be, you know.
Of course we do, of course we do. Lovely.
Start a Christmas bonus early.
I'm a civilian. Gentlemen, you can have your grenade back. This is a quick out of game thing. Your grenade. See what's your house.
Should we give them their money back?
Stop talking to them. No. The money, we're going to seize it. Okay? Shoot you, believes we're going to terrorism. You don't get your money back. But you are free to go.
Keep an eye on 17 bed window. Is that a rifle?
Well, you can't stand in your own country.
Yeah, well, they are quite
Aggressive.
security conscious. They're just a bit thing there. That's why we're on a nice friendly patrol out.
Yeah, but it'd be nice for you to go and chat with them and let them have a bit more free range. Do you know what I mean? Like we're kind of getting secluded and stuff. We move one way, they tell us to move one way, then we get told to move the other way, and we're just in a box. So
no problem.
Oi, officer, you've got a warrant to go in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is my house, get the fuck out.
Can't afford aircon, that's our aircon.
I will fight you again and you'll lose again. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Nice building, you know.
Hey, whoa, 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 what's going on here?
No. The doors was open, sir.
The door, I'm asking you to leave.
Why are you going to be pissed now? Just
I'm respectfully asking you to leave my property.
I understand.
There's no need to be here. We are honest farmers. Vacate.
Absolutely. So please, what type of pills are they?
Paracetamol.
No, pearls, not pills.
Oh, pearls. I think the pills.
From oysters. Do you want some?
Oh, no, thank you. No.
Well, that wasn't me. I'm very politely. Connor! It's secure, don't worry, we'll look after our stuff. There is absolutely no reason for you to be in here. Are you the commander? Because I've asked them to leave politely.
Yeah, by all means, come outside. Come out there.
There's no warrant.
No, absolutely, yeah.
No, that's fine. I'm very intimidated by your guns. That's the thing, I don't like guns. My wife doesn't like guns, she's hiding in the
protection.
Again, I'm fine. Thank you.
We're getting pushed to the edge. Like, having a go at us. Well, no, we were having a nice chat with one of the officers, and then an officer sneaks off and goes into an house.
Anyways. Are you the commander?
No.
No? Who is the commander? Who is the commander?
He's out. He's in the precinct.
I'm not comfortable with you having your pistol drawn for no reason at all. We are friendly farmers. So far, you've got a pistol drawn, and you've gone into my property without a warrant.
I never took a step. That's why I've just brought them back out. Anyway, we're going to continue our walk.
Have we not just seen the massive contact as your prime location when some of our officers have been shot at? Exactly. But this works both ways, lads. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what I can do for you here at the moment is I can go down there and talk to them and tell you that you actually live here, so when they try and move you on, they can't really move you on from that.
We would appreciate that.
I
don't want them rifling through my wife's drawers either. They're perverts, a lot of them.
Well, obviously we need to...
Especially that lot.
There, came out towards out of 25's green aspect, went to black B, then green B, and then followed the main road all the way around. We stopped off at building 26, where we found 4 guys loitering around their own house.
5 guys, Edit GRS.
Did you see 5? Did you? I only saw 4 on the thing. Didn't let us in the front door. We're a bit cagey in that, but Nicholas, you said, where is Nicholas? Yeah. You said you got in there, in the front door bit, and you couldn't see anything from the front door really, but I presume they'll be upstairs anyway.
All the windows are closed up, the Jenny's on the building 2 side on the
Yeah, I saw that as well. Nice. Yeah, so then we continued around the road. I noticed the tower looked rather empty and thing. I really wanted to get in there.
No bed space, there's nothing all over.
Because there's been firing from there, or we suspected that there'd been firing from building 4-4. So yeah, got into there. There was 3 floors where people are living, and I've done a video of them. So the second floor, there's beds on there. I'll put the videos on the group in a minute. Second floor, the 3rd floor, and the 4th floor. There was beds on each one on there. So you're looking.
Have you got rough numbers?
Yeah, I was gonna say you're looking at about 10. I think that are living in there at the moment. But I'll count the beds in a minute. And I did get distracted of going for 4 foot. Would like to go because have you noticed movement from buildings 3840 and windows there, and we never tried to get in there, never nosy. So
there was personnel moving about in the right hand window in 38 on the top, and the left hand window there was stuff on the window, so like bottles of milk and stuff. So size of habitation.
Okay.
Door when we come up to it.
Yeah.
The rest of that, we tried every other door.
Yeah.
All of them are locked.
Right.
And they were the only ones that we could open. And again, other than fire, obviously.
Yeah.
So look at that photo. We don't know one approach him, but we want to know where he lives. So no approach, mate. It's for later on, but keep an eye out.
That's right.
He's independent, well.
Sure you are then. That's in, is that working?
Wait. Yeah, that's why my phone's not been charging.
It goes in the out one.
Both the USBs should be out. Have we got anything that we need to start thinking of? Have those moves both completed?
We just had a guy from Hammer stabbed on the outside of building 20. Guy came up, open hands, and then stabbed him. Ran off. The description we have is all in black, and he moved off in the direction of 39. I've just put the picture of Big
Didn't even get shot. So of course on 20 blokes, let one of them get stabbed.
So from what the guy told me was that he was calling for assistance outside, but he was out there on his own. I don't really know how that happened. So we're just trying to find out now. I've just put this up to see if, because he's all in black, whether that matches the description of the guy they gave us. But
okay.
So at the moment, that's our that's our thing. Everyone's in place. These guys are moving up around 26 to 8.
Yeah.
Police had issues up there; they were denied access. So Hammer are up there now.
There's
All sorted down
a
at
fucking
45.
lot of police. There's a lot more police than I thought there was. They've got loads of bodies up there. So with us now being pretty static, if the police aren't generating anything, what's our next move? Yeah. From what I saw when I was up there, some of the police in the front gardens of 27 were occasionally getting sniped, and I think
What's our goal to pin him in?
I think the only realistic place it could have come from is the tower. So if we had anything.
90% confirmation on the HVT that was posted into the WhatsApp group, over.
Yeah, Hammer confirming HVT in
Hammer Harry.
WhatsApp group is the stabber.
So unfortunately that's difficult to fucking use.
If we push to 36,
The WhatsApp group photo is the stabber, over.
We need to give
Yes, all received, Hammer. Good comms, out.
Good copy.
The team that he stabbed, yeah?
Yep.
So that's Hammer, is that correct?
Correct.
Hammer. They'll be the assault team once we get their target package.
Yeah. It was a capture on the finger, mate.
So was he already a target anyway?
No. Although the police are looking for him, so a capture might be good, and we can hand him over to the police.
Yeah, from our point of view, he stabbed the fucking task force guy, reprisals from us.
Yeah, unless if the
I'm
police
sorry.
told us they're looking for him.
Yeah, that's
Right, so we do have to go. If the police have said they're looking for him, we can't go in and just kill him. So he's a kill capture.
yeah, or a capture kill.
Capture kill.
He said a black Ford Focus. Fuck. Sorry. Stop scoring like that. Get out, Dan. Wait.
Yeah, just get a door on so
Command, this is closing up. Yeah, closing out.
75% PID as the bloke that did the stabbing outside 20. He's sitting all comfortable. He has been historically sitting all comfortable outside 12.
Yeah.
He's with the guys that have got the weapons cache in 3. Right. He's currently gone off a little bit of a wander down the green route, so he's down the back of 29, right. But a little bit of the way round. Drone's just out of battery, sod's law. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch the team straight across from the bridge to cut off in between 29 to the site boundary, so it cuts off in that line between 31 and 29. He's then in that pocket. I've got a team down at 45 and I've got a team along the Roll Road. What we're going to have to do is go in there and find him. If he squirts out into the field, then we've got a team down at 45. He shouldn't be able to go anywhere. We've got a team that cuts him off from the urban sprawl and cuts his mates from getting to him. But from our point of view, he's a kill and a capture. He's PID just like the stabbed one of our lads, so we want to kill him. I've had a chat with Kerwin because he was already a person of interest and said, in light of this, do you fucking want him alive? And Matt was like, nah.
Do us a favour, do the same, top pocket.
You like?
Round the corner.
Separate your guard on him. Let's have a couple over here, a couple over here.
No, reference them not wanting to work with us. So I said, I've got guys coming over to speak to you. You're going to fucking work with us, or I'll drop a fucking bomb on your police station. That's how the conversation went.
Strong negotiations, mate. I like that. When I spoke to Kerwin, he said, reference that guy in particular, Black Storm. He said, if he stabbed one of your guys, he said, from my purposes, I'm more than happy for you to just go and fucking slot him, mate.
We've got to reference from an admin point of view. Even in real life, we'd want to generate as much intel as possible. So a continuation to move on that plan as well anyway, because we know he's got fucking associates in there. We know they've got weapons because we've seen all the fucking stuff.
Yeah, cool.
So it was still a worthy op to push into there and get as much SSC as possible.
Okay.
Noting where weapons are being cached, what buildings have got beds in and things like that, and then we've got a bit of intel for anything later on.
Yeah, that's all good, mate. Right, what we're going to do now then is I'll get hit.
In the jail. Put that guy in the jail that's been made. There should be a prison cell in there.
You just said that you wanted him back to you.
Nah, fuck that.
Right.
You already started that.
No.
Put him in the prison, keep him with you, and then fucking push on with that op.
Okay, so we want to hand him over. So we want to hand him over to the police now then.
Yes, and they're going to put him in that jail. If he gets out of that jail before you come back, I'm going to blow up that police station.
Okay, so we want to hold him in the jail until we've gone on SSE the sprawl.
Yes.
Once we've completed that, what do we want to do with him?
Then once you come back, Matt Kerwin can murder him.
We're not being videoed with this. It's not going to get out into the media. Murders are not going to happen. We were talking about that, as a what if.
Then is the UK. I am America.
Fantastic.
They leave their standing where we were running QRF so that we can go and react to the guys that have been attacked in the tower. Over. They want to leave their QRF post for task force and go and get their guys back from the tower. Over.
John, read down to the barn. Read down to the barn.
Which way did they go, Sam?
Heading down towards Hotel Joanna.
Heading along the black aspect towards Hotel Joanna.
You! Roger, get me your dice. Yeah. Yeah. Cool, collapse in. Yeah, carry on. Carry on, man, carry on, man. Eyes right, eyes right, eyes right. Clear door. Handles moving on this door. Release. I'm going to move. I'm going to move. Clear everything. Off, quick. That's right. Are we clearing this one? No, we're cleared all the way back. Yeah? Yeah. On me. Yeah, go. Go. Moving forward. Okay. Please. Go like that. Yeah, go away. Move it. Let's go. Oh. Get guns around. Someone keep guns on there. Please. Okay, hands upstairs. Someone up on stairs with me. Move forward, man. Keep hands up. Someone up on me. Yeah, you watch that door. Fine. Ready? Move it. Clear. Are we detaining? Hold, wait. Hold. We don't be able to. Oh, mate. You're alright, mate. You can stand on him? Yeah. Taylor. Keep moving. Oi, still around. Sorry? Still around. Hands against the wall.
How many live in the building then?
About 4, I think.
About 4. Okay. Well, at the minute, there's discrepancies between your story, his story, and that story. There's 3 different stories being told here. So there's a few people talking a lot of shit. So some people are going to start getting taken to the cells for further investigation work, which you don't want to do, obviously. I mean, we're only here because there's been a murder, and we have to do investigation work, and obviously this building now has found other things from it and stuff. So I'll come back in a minute, and hopefully you'll start telling the truth, eh? And not trying to talk me shit. Okay? Dan? so no one else has guns in there. I mean, someone's just lobbed a grenade over to us. So I mean,
I don't know nothing about that, mate. Honestly.
Your building's full of guns. You're dodgy. Not telling me the truth. I don't believe a fucking thing you're saying. I don't believe a thing you're saying. You can just keep your hands up there, mate. In fact,
where are these guns?
Until you tell us some truth, you stand like.
I'm asking you where the guns are.
Hands up.
My money.
No money for show me then.
What's your name?
The intermediary.
The intermediary. He won't give me his name. We are currently. I believe so. Yes. We are currently. Yep. Do you know where we are? Awesome. He's given me 1,000 and he apparently has 2,000 on him that he will give and hand over to me once he's seen the hostage be released. Right, will do. Sounds good. Awesome. We'll hang fire here and he'll be released when they're ready.
You can get released in a second. When you're released, all your kit's out of play. It's all been stripped off of you. So you're just being released. Wherever it is you're being released, you're going to make your own way back. You're in game. Other people know you're in game.
I'm in game.
You're in game, but with no kit. Okay?
Right. Hang on, we have the money all across.
I'll do the money.
That's it. Same time, you pull it out your pocket, hand it to me when you walk. Ready?
Go.
On your way.
Let him go. I don't want you lot grabbing him back. Don't give a fucking horse.
No, he's welcome. Alright, start the lead off with RTB. Let's wait for these guys to go first.
Right, let's get back to the police station. Sure. These guys have been face-to-face briefed that they're going to peel back through. I'm going to leave that cordon in place there until these guys are through. They're going to re-establish their positions prior to this op. Yep. Once they've done that, we'll organise our bounce back from 17.
Cool. Yeah, mate, I'm good to go.
Just keep peeling past, mate. I'll keep an eye on these top windows. He's still up there.
He's been up there the whole time. I bet he's on the phone or something.
Nah, he's put the phone down.
Is he?
Pull back 15. Harry, pull back 15.
What?
Tank down, yeah.
Harry, Leon, take him up, see what's up.
hand side, push up left hand side, we've got boys down there, you've got them ready to come back.
That's right, left hand side's clear.
Yeah.
Change.
Oh, yeah, mate. Right, cover the left, cover the left. Yeah, got my boys from my left. In the middle, drag him in. Move. Medic! Move, drag him. Go! No, drag him in the building. Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I'm not getting involved with that.
Hey, like, don't fucking intermingle. Hey, like, go. Box, man. Move it.
I'll wait till Halo 3.
Halo, move!
Can't go, yeah?
Halo, move! Move it! Halo, move! Last one! Contact everywhere, mate. Keep an eye that way. Control push the corner. Contact everywhere, mate. Keep an eye that way. Control push the corner. Demo. Ready? Hit!
So we're going to be us and Sabre, last call sign out of the ground. Yeah. Everyone else is going to pull back in. When we do pull back in, we're going to collapse in around this way, go down the black aspect, left hand side, down to the back of that way. Yeah.
Got that? Roger. Do you want to go and brief him? Yeah. Whoa!
Yeah, Roger, understood. Bring hammer back with you.
Lock it down, lads. Good external cordon all round. Straight through, boys. Lock down these front guarders. Get in contact road.
Outside the road, just there, yeah? Outside the road.
Dan, no one else left now on Mobile 1.
Started getting contacted in 10-12.
Yeah.
They've all just fucking run across the road.
Yeah, enjoying
now
the
they're
fight.
they're fucking dead and bleeding out from banks, for fuck's sake. They were briefed to stop in 15-17, right? So to secure our extracts. So they've all just got pulled straight into that contact. They need a mega fucking brief when we're back in. Yeah. We need to sit where we're at the moment. I've just come through to them on main and told them that they need to break that contact back in our direction, not fight through it. They need to break back into our direction, but they cannot leave any blokes out there. I need a full head count back in this position before they go anywhere.
That's everyone out, mate.
Yeah.
Ben, we need to get the fuck out if we're going to do it. All the dead guys are now gone. We're going to go. We need to do it now.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're the last team to move. And let's go. Move. What friendly? Steady.
Lads!
Where?
Lads! Hey! Other side! Down! He's a medic.
Go back to move!
Fucking medic!
George, let's go.
Other side! Fucking down!
On this side of the building.
Lads! Other side, get down.
Josh, let's go.
Yeah.
Break all the way back right, down by the back of the building.
Grab him! Hey! Grab him!
Ben!
We have to fucking hold
And
it.
I call the Ross.
Still got friendlies at 15,
See one
17.
guy. They're now going back up.
Just push the broadsword round to hold
Yeah, they're still on that corner. I just need to stick around.
Get on the main net, Dobber. I need
Brad, you still there? Yeah, cool.
Rounds on the fence, coming through the gaps there.
Yeah, I'm going to push back a bit. Yeah, on the Sanger.
I'm excited.
Yo! Go. We're breaking. Moving.
Get back, cover him, yeah? Get back into the ball. You ready? Back, come on. Good. Move it!
Turn.
Yeah, go. Get yourselves organised.
Right, Dan, got him under control. You get your guys in and on the knee, and I've got everybody else sorted out. That's why I'm here doing it.
Ben. Tomo just went mark.
Right.
Pick a direction. Not you.
Broadsword's good. Dragon's good. Dagger's good even. And Halo are good. Right, that's everybody in.
Cool. Right, ammo, water lads. Ammo, water now.
Seems like there's a lot of activity around 2826, which we'll come to in a minute. Everybody got to where they needed to go. Then obviously we had the situation around Alpha 20. Was it a Hammer or a Titan that was murdered? Hammer. So one of the guys guarding the external door on Alpha 20, a civilian approached with apparently clean hands, and then a knife, and then stabbed him. That suspect, as the intel we had, then fled wearing black clothing in the direction of Alpha 39. We then launched the op. I believe his broadsword had the drone up and pinged him on the drone. Yeah. Was he rear of 2-9? And then around there?
Initially 3-1, building 12, and then rear of 2-9.
And then swinging round to 2-9. So he was picked up, moved, a little bit of confusion over the nets there. We got him to the police station in the end where he was held, while the op then proceeded into that urban area for suspected weapon caches. We were getting intel, I think, from Dagger at that point about a possible sighting of Jungle Tiger. Although, from that picture, lads, I don't know how you fucking keep seeing it. I really don't. But, possible sighting of Jungle Tiger. Then a second call for a possible weapons cache at the rear of 39. Hard wind. I'm going to put up some photos into the group, just because it's easy to put them on here. I'll put some of them up already. He was present at the execution, different outfit, and wearing a green shemag over his face, and he was then wearing red glasses. About 10 minutes after that, he was spotted loitering in a civilian crowd outside Alpha 44 while you're all moving into the urban sprawl. Change of outfit. So from this picture, Swiftsure 3, and then today, we know he's put on 2 different outfits minimum. So they're playing it smart from an ID point of view. They are moving around, they're changing their appearances, and they're aiming to move with less resistance. Dark Sky. Dark Sky, we've had several sightings of him. Again, various outfits, and it seems he may possibly be using a body double wearing his previous outfit. And again, I have put in the group the latest intel photo we've got of him for the current clothing he was wearing. But it absolutely seems at certain points the guys in the drug rugs have been moving as his kind of entourage. Now, as we said at the start, he is a prominent local, and there is a high probability that he is moving between all factions for whatever purpose. That doesn't necessarily mean he's a bad guy, but it reiterates our need to observe and try and get confirmation. Captured and released, mistaken identity. So he will now be removed from the roster, and you can ignore him until such a time that he fucks up. Alright, so this is the guy that we were told had stabbed someone outside Alpha 20 and then ran in the direction of Alpha 39. Once arrested and questioned, it turns out that we may have had some slightly off intel, but the op to lift him was fucking spot on, so well done on that. This is hot stuff. Capture kill, it will be very situational dependent on whether that is a kill or a capture. Alright? Unknown
It's a
name.
situation if your shirt's up or down.
I'm not touching
Well, again, from a PPE point of view, I don't think anyone's got a kit to deal with that, just top off and tits out. Large build, clothing, last known as per this picture. What is there of it? I ping him at roughly about 5'10". Light stubble, although that could just be a chin shadow, I'm not sure. Brown hair. He is an executioner enforcer, and he is a member of the Quarrelap Rijal Almaiz, and a known associate, forgive my spelling there, I was typing in a hurry, of Hard Wind, alright? And that is members of the QRM. And I believe that these tie up to the guys in the drug books. That is unconfirmed, so we'll be working to get a better confirmation on that. Now we've got some identified faces, there's a good chance we can try and ping them in those situations. Alright, so this will be added in shortly. And again, like all the others, it's going to be situational dependent on whether we get him or bring him out. I will put up the videos into the main group of the execution. And you'll obviously see both of those guys. So obviously Billy McBoobs, you'll be able to identify him pretty easily. But the guy holding the copper, you will be able to identify, well, we have identified him as Hard Wind.
No, when no one's watching the broadcast. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly it back, and I'm going to fly it in the other app, which give me better options to zoom in and stuff. So,
As of about 10 minutes ago, absolutely confirmed, on target, on the roof of the tower, although the drone went past after and there was no one on the roof.
Yeah, they dropped back inside.
So they're inside. What we do know from intel on the ground from a local chiz is that they've had a bucket of halal chicken delivered in and around that area.
Into it as we speak.
If we're quick, we'll catch them with their fingers in the wings. Is what I'm saying.
I saw the receipt on the back. They had it delivered
Now,
to the gate.
from the photos that the police have just sent to us, we can see on the black aspect, basement doors and ground floor doors are all open. First floor central stairwell window is closed. Second and third are open. Fourth is closed. Yeah. So that is
we're kind of
five
thinking,
firing points on the black aspect.
We're thinking a direct rear assault would be a bit fucking silly, right? So also an assault from this direction here, even though you're going to get all this shit involved here, right?
Well, we know that this is a hot area at 2826.
So what I'm thinking is we move to the police station, stage police station, yeah, then move once the plan starts. The team start moving, okay, onto this spot here. You've got a couple of windows open on that. If you look at that side here.
I've got
Top
third
there,
and
look.
fourth rear red aspect open.
That one there looks open.
Can't see the front of red. So,
So,
the red, white
this
is unclear.
one here looks open, but you've also got a tree here, so it kind of obscures anything if you were to come on this direction here. Bearing in mind, this has got people in, whether they're going to be stirred that quick.
We've currently got a friendly OP in that position.
Right, okay. So my thinking is we're going in here, right?
So we're coming in from red, yeah?
Yeah.
From here.
Yeah. From spilling from this direction and this direction.
And then splitting.
Splitting. What I'm saying is, so the first secure, whichever team that is, hits the basement, in, maybe two teams, maybe 2 fire teams, basement, up onto that ground floor. When the ground floor is secure, at this point, we're getting the other teams moving around, holding here. Yeah? Maybe even a team moving up the stairwell, but holding here, waiting for illegal. This is clear. Then start feeding in and up the stairs.
Is hard wind. Again, if you look on the group, you will see more up-to-date photos. One photo is him executing a member of the police. His face is covered by a shamag, but we've PID'd him from that picture. The following photo has him in a completely different outfit with his face exposed, loitering in a civilian crowd near the police car outside the target building. And then the latest intel we've got is another outfit again on the roof of the tower.
Right, we're going to fuck off and come back in about 5 minutes. We have to do this up quick. So as soon as you leave this room, you've got about 5 minutes to plan it amongst yourselves. You tell us what it is, then you can go out, tell your troops, I need you on the ground for a minimum of 25 minutes, okay?
Hello, it's Lima Charlie, all call signs complete.
You last man take the hammer? Please, you guys are lined up here for high support. Going to be first over. Happy? Sweet. Just head around to the side of the tower, the windows here. There's five in front of the windows. You are sticking to that. Got to resolve the wire. Hotel as well, so yeah, just keep it.
Big up. Do the floor, do the floor.
Come on.
You go.
Well.
bed spaces. 1, 2. And Matt, 2 guns.
This just shows you the level of depravity that we're dealing with between AQ.
It's fucking cold.
It's not.
It fucking is cold.
Right, what team are you guys?
Hammer.
Hammer, this is your room.
Right.
Hold this room.
Send.
Lads, in that room. Let's get some fucking fire on that door.
Watch out.
Right, what's happening?
It's all, yeah, also it's all out there.
Right, we're taking him, he's one of ours.
Crap, we're losing bonds down here. Where, which side?
I'm not fucking right hand side.
Moving, I think.
Right, watch out, sit in the door.
So,
You got contact up there! Contact up there!
We need to just fucking move now.
Yeah, we're stopped.
Yeah.
So moving.
Yeah, I've got last man. Let's go, Toby.
Jump on the back of the diamond mine, take your knee, head check, and then we're getting out of here. Let's go.
Yes.
Make it happen. 8, 9, 10, all here.
Let's go. Lads, go.
Let's go.
Get the fuck out of here.
Go. Lads, move.
Hey, no, lead off. Lads, you moving or am I going past? No, let them lead off.
Yeah. Just give them a little bit of breathing space. Watch these windows, there's lights in this building now.
Right, confirm, hammer, complete, tight and complete, you've done them all, yeah? Right, who had hot stuff? Hammer, yeah? Were you with him when he got blown up?
Yeah.
I just need to try and understand what the fuck happened there. I'm not popping at you, I'm trying to work out whether he did something wrong.
No. He was fine. A grenade come in the room and that was it.
But he's got to wait for 5 minutes. You can't just fuck off.
We
Did
were
he
still
wait?
with him and then we got told to expo and leave him.
Right. Yeah, but we could still bleed him and still get the picture even if he's dead on a grenade. So we lost that HVI because of miscommunication. I'm desperately trying to get an answer and I'm not getting anything back, and then people are making calls. We just lost a fucking priority target because of it. Right. Reorgs, med tabs, ammo, everything else like that. TLs, 5 minutes, and 2 ICs. TLs, ops room, 5 minutes.
Yeah, so plan down we've got is that there's going to be a weapons buy in the morning, so we need to have 2 sort of gold slabs for that. We've got one already, and me and my lad's going to be doing a bit of a show and tell with that shortly. There's 2 more out on the ground. I'm going to have a bit of a search location for everyone so they're not just fucking wandering around the site all night. We need to get 1 of those. 2 would be nice, but we really need 1 so we can do this weapons buy tomorrow. That's details to follow. We're also going to have a bit of a gas attack, so we're going to try and door task force out into the tower, and the lads who are living in there, if they're happy to clap themselves off. So our plan is get everyone into the tower, get all task force into the tower, clack it off. When they all start pissing around with their resis and running outside, choking themselves to death, I want to have as many people around the base of it as we can, pop up from the berm, pop out the windows, give them the good news.
So we're now, we're ready to go?
Yeah, everyone happy?
Yeah.
Okay, crack on.
Midnight's the latest. Midnight's the latest. We can't be here before. We don't get it before 10 or 11.
We know the task force is going to be around at 12 o'clock.
Where are they going to be around?
This end of the village. So I don't want to be doing that handoff in that position. I don't think you do either.
No. What are we doing up here anyway?
Where are you thinking?
How do you know task force will be around?
I know lots of things.
Task force will be around. Get out of the park about 11 then.
This is what we need after midnight. First to 02 or first light in the morning. I think first light in the morning would be easier. We can get more people around, more protection.
I'll make the delivery call now. I'll come back to you at the time.
Right, sounds good.
I'll get it all order the delivery now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you got your 2. You got 2 then? Yeah. Cool. Okay. No worries. Okay. No worries.
Yeah, it's better stability now.
Elliot, you in the woods on the other side. Do me a favour. Try and look at the front of that building to make sure you're not coming up the road. Hi! Yeah, left to right, left to the whole time. I'm going to go up on the... Feel back that way. Tom! Everyone starts to feel back towards the road. And move it, there's about 6 who are dead, moving back now. You sure where you were, yeah?
You've probably got that road, you've probably got fear from it. Trying to, reinforce the police with fear.
Yeah? Yep. Tomo.
Billy.
Right.
Works.
Yeah, overall. Right in. Right in. No, it's round, isn't it?
Yeah, we've received upstairs. We've got to do SSC downstairs video. We get up on this edge, fuck it. Yeah, do it, mate. Beautiful, good throw, good throw. I reckon you get them up to W.
We've got to move back. Shuffle in, shuffle in. About a conventional weapons sale, alright? So we're looking at the possibility of large ammo crates, that kind of thing. We've currently got Titan prepping to move down towards 45 to keep eyes on up this way and also onto this way, where previously on Swiftsure 2 there were weapons deals conducted in that area. So there's a chance they could return back. They'd also have eyes onto this open field and any movement coming across there. Alright? We're then going to send a team straight through the centre here, sort of with an LOE of 47 and another one back up that green route to kind of watch these rear gardens. We don't think they'd do anything up here where they're all fucking living. You guys are going to come through either through here and across that open field, or use the cover of this and then get onto the green and snurgle around here, sort of eyes on, well, 29 is not so important other than the rear ground because it's concealed from everything, might be a suitable spot, but also see if we can get some eyes in here without compromise.
Matthew, so that Titan have identified there are pelly cases stashed in the APCs.
Ah, there.
I told you, mate. Told you.
Yeah. Titan, 0 message. Right.
So they got into a contact. They got into contact with Blue One. My expectation is
Yeah, Roger. Titan, are you able to consolidate on that position and extract those boxes back to the fob? Right, this has got to go now. Sabre, you ready? Yeah. Halo complete. Dagger complete, ready.
break, contact break.
One on the left. Bang it, bang it, bang it. Put them stairs. Bang it. Yeah, 2 seconds. Through on the rack. On that we go. Go. Medic. One enemy down. One enemy down in here. Right, you need to go back side of the door, mate. Yeah. Who's up there? Door, mate. I can't go through the door. Are you clear up there? No. Okay, just wait. We're dealing with this floor. Okay, one enemy in the third hole. Just hold all that, yeah? Look. One enemy down.
Right, start fucking processing in pieces, mate.
Toby! Ben, is this you right now? Clear.
Toby!
Can you get off? What's up? Ben! Ben! It's the other side of this fucking building. All going up, all going up. It's the other side.
It's a bit stiff at the bottom, just so you know, lads.
Is anyone out there, mate?
Yeah, no. Processing, that's the map. Processing, searching, calling shit out, play talking. Good effort.
He needs to make up, no? You can check him for SSE. Yeah, so you can go through all his stuff, but because all his weapons are out of play because he's fucking dead. Right?
Just you two stay there, yeah?
Just watch.
Gas!
Was I letting 15 know you were straight on that? Fuck me.
Where is the obvious?
Is
it out there?
Very obvious.
Right, so sit with him, mate. Sit with him. He's got to bleed out for his 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm dead because I'm in this gas.
You go.
Stu! Yes. Can you get on your track net and start getting the guys breaking down the building?
All hill call signs move to the ground floor and begin extraction now. Out.
Yeah, roger that. Same as before. Black, green, and we get the fuck out of here.
Hey, well, baby.
You last man? Roger that.
Boys, we've got contact rear!
I've got it, Ralph. I've got it.
9, 10. That's 10 all in. Right,
Super Alpha,
15.
Toby, hold
15,
comms.
17, yeah.
Matt, Stu, we're moving the assault 2-1 and 2-3. We're going to go with or without you.
Lads upstairs, what we got?
Think 2-3 clear as well.
Is that end room clear?
Yeah, clear room.
Yeah, roger that.
Upstairs.
Upstairs clear. Upstairs clear.
Lads,
Building
quick
clear.
SSC,
Building clear.
quick SSC.
SSC.
Here we go.
That way, that way. Watch the second of it.
Hey! Hey!
I've got one behind this wooden barricade. Got machine gun behind building C1. Back up the tower. That way, yeah. Tower door still. Back in. Will. Look. We keep going. Jam, jam. Hold on that.
You still got that top window? Go back to it now, Will. Fuck, Jam.
Roster press. He's down.
Left hand side of the tower door now.
Lewis,
check those doors.
Huh?
Check those doors.
Look on me.
Go round me, Lewis. Go round me. They're locked.
Back,
They're
back,
locked.
back,
Hey.
Lou.
Lewis. Lewis.
Big tree behind them. Getting up. Now. Lads, go get her, lads. Yeah.
Christian. Yeah.
Back in. Nick, got a gun for you, mate. Are you ready? Nobody's hit.
Hit.
stone wall right there.
Suppressing?
Will, yeah, so Will is currently down. Corky's putting smoke out. Cal's going to medic it back in.
Yeah.
So then we're going to try and get back in. But yeah, so Will was suppressing that wood line.
Yeah.
Once we kind of have a better idea of what's going on there again, we can look at the going left, keep all the pressure on left again.
We need to
But
keep
as
the
it
pressure
stands-
on, mate, because we've got pinned in like this.
Yeah.
They've just sent lads behind us. We've just wiped them. We could try and sort this problem out as well.
Yeah.
Keep squeezing the cunts because they're getting fucking hit here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Good lad, good lad.
Stay low, stay low. Stay low. I need a medic here, safety. Right.
Matt! Gotta bring it back to your location. Moving.
Andy, I'm on you. Right, so this is now what we're doing. And then we're going to pull up into the wood, come up, not both sides. We're both going to converge, sweep through this wood line, then we're going to push through to and outflank that left-hand bunker, that left-hand container, and come back through and support Sabre's push on the right. Squared?
Half it. Yeah, half it.
Just use this smoke. Move in. Down that there.
What's that front?
Oh, hey.
I thought somebody had thrown a fucking grenade and I went like this to look down.
Right, yeah. We're going to go in here, try and clear this out now.
Yeah, go for it. I'll suppress all these windows. Doors on the right. No, right.
Quick, you get a photo of this bloke?
Roof closed, yeah?
Business! Clear!
Jump SSE on that. Yeah, just check everything.
Yeah.
Well, cop shop looks a bit fucking soft on it. Containers as full task force as well. We could try going over the road to Joanna, get into the woods and go on down.
There's some contact going on at the back of
with
Joanna,
that,
from what
we're
I've
in the
seen.
container tower as well.
Go back the way we came then.
Reset.
No. Oh yeah, we could go tower, garages, and off, couldn't we?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Well, cop shop looked a bit fucking tough, didn't it? Containers as for task force as well. We could try going over the road to Joanna, get into the woods and come on down.
There's some contact going on at the back of Joanna, from what I've seen. In the container tower as well.
Go back the way we came then.
Reset.
No. Yeah, we could go tower, garages, and off, couldn't we?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Up and round into the woods at 31. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. All there?
Yep, go.
Yep.
Guy in the windows down. Guy in the windows down. Push wrong, APC, and then cut up into that wood line, yeah?
Along here,
Yeah? Quick, it's going to be a quick one as well. We're going to push wrong, APC, and then cut up into that wood line, yeah?
Along here,
Yeah? Quick, it's going to be a quick one as well. Right, yeah? Alpha Bravo on me. Let's go. There's the APC 12 o'clock, yeah? We're going to go to a right hand aspect to that. You ready? What's the hotel, mate? What? He's dead, mate. Yeah, he's dead. He's going down now. Justin, want to grab a picture, mate? To your right, mate. To your right. Lad, still in the tree line. Tree line, still in. Go. Don't stand there, Dino. Go, go. Everyone go. Push that tree line. Yeah, don't worry about that. It's too far away. Let's get into this wood line. Lad,
You got a sit rep from your team?
Yeah, nice. I was just on the other side.
Your team, right, do you want to get your moving around to them, mate? Wicked lad. Do we know where it's doing? Josh, you hit.
Steady, Nick. Yeah, that's us in, mate. We're on that gun line facing 29 at the moment. Where are you boys now?
Cool.
Black aspect 3-1 inside the container, mate.
Yeah, copy that. Do you need bodies round there, mate?
If you can do an assessment, mate, we've had contact with you a minute ago. So if you can do an assessment outside, mate, and deploy as you need to, over.
Yeah, we've got 4.
Yeah, copy that. Right, Brad, take you and 3 and hold this fucking line like we did before, yeah? No, you haven't. No, you haven't, Pierce.
You got a body on it, Ben, or are you moving through?
We're moving through.
Roger.
We're trying to get back to 3-1, mate.
Yeah. Mortars coming in. Mortars coming in.
Oh wait, come back. Are they mortars on us?
Watch your face, Ben.
Keep
moving.
Keep going.
Last man. Last man. Oh dear, we ran out of medics now. Well done guys, well done. Solid trap, well done guys.
If we had 31, it's just what happens when we get you.
Well, the game's for him.
Nah, mate, I'm not like that.
Right, morning. That's because the sun is shining out of my bottom. Some of you may have already realised it's true. Okay, so Swiftsure 4, from a TF Night point of view, G Squadron coming to the end of their rotation with Task Force Night. This gave one more opportunity to find their Bravo 1 objective that they have been hunting throughout all Swiftsure ops, the Master Baker. Welcome to the Bake Off. The Master Bomb Maker, Adnan Yusuf Ali Khan, responsible for the Swiftsure 1 bombing of the Arabeshbur police station and the kidnap and execution of senior police officers. Multiple bomb attacks, Swiftsure 2, and then obviously massing up an army of willing martyrs to conduct further attacks across Swiftsure 3, Swiftsure 4. With the rotation coming to an end for G Squadron, the pressure is on to try and get this guy with a positive identification that had yet eluded us. Find, fix, finish, and then and proceed to complete our other objectives. Once again, that proved extremely difficult to do. What we did have were elements of a militia group, the QRM, who were comfortable enough in their actions to show their faces on execution videos during Swiftsure 3. That pinged multiple elements of that faction as HVIs. They were targeted on various ops once we were able to locate where they were living or where they were operating at that time, and ops were put in. We received an execution video yesterday that showed the faces of, showed the face of one guy, another guy hiding his face, but we were able to corroborate that picture with a previous and get a positive ID on both guys. We then targeted the visible face in the second video. We targeted the guy from the Swiftsure 3 video. When we got onto that target, it initially appeared to be a dry hole, but then by chance and by luck, as is often the case in these situations, we actually pinged the next guy up the chain within that faction. So he was then KIA. We then turned our attention back to the other HVIs on the list. We also had a bizarre stabbing incident that we were responding to, where we had a description of a suspect. That was put out to the guys with a 80 to 90 that may have been more like a 40% confirmed identification. But the picture we had, the target we had, was pinged by iStar, and all forces were then turned, moved, coordinated, and that guy was arrested, detained, and handed over to the local police, where it was then found it was a case of mistaken identity. He was released with apologies, and off we went. It was the wrong guy, but to my guys, from our side, it was a shit op. Everything was done bang on for the guy you were given the target for. So yes, it was the wrong man, but it was a fucking slick op, and it was great to watch it from the ops room. So well done to you for that. At that point then, it was mean and cruel. So for all the locals, just remember who was polite and who was a prick. Our attention then obviously switched back to our main HVI roster, getting information on Ali Khan, observing high prominent members of the local civilian population, trying to track intel for weapon movements, and then we also had intelligence passed to us at some point last night of a planned chemical weapon attack on the tower at midnight. We had other ops going on. We didn't have enough solid intelligence to believe that that was a credible threat. We put various observation points in place that proved that wasn't the truth. So we continued on with our operations. At that point then, we also we were also handed intel at an earlier point regarding a large conventional weapons purchase that was taking place at some point between 2300 and first light this morning. We put teams out of various places that we suspected there would be suitable locations for a transaction of that size. One being a location that was used on a previous op. Unfortunately for us, we were about to move a team off that location, and we just asked them to clarify that the dedicated spot was clear. On getting to that point, that's where we found the weapon cache. So we moved it into another location about 100 metres away, locked it down in the hope of setting up an ambush to get the team that was coming in to make the purchase. That didn't happen. We sat on that until just after 1 o'clock this morning. Then that was handed over to the IFP, as is our remit, handed over to the Iraqi police, and then we moved our guys off station there. First thing this morning, our targets switched back to our HVI roster, and we're now going for the other QRM member from the execution videos. We had a 95% confirmation of where he was living. The question was he there at that time? So we launched before first light onto the target, managed to get him very quickly. Then it turns out that there was actually a chemical weapon in that building, and it detonated then. So our guys followed their PPE SOPs, masked up, made sure that the target was dead, bled him out, and then extracted from that location. And then once again we switched back to the intel gathering and hunting out our remaining HVIs. As it finished at the end of G Squadron's Task Force Night Tour, Adnan Yusuf Ali Khan, the Master Bomb Maker, or Master Baker, whichever you prefer, remains at large, which for all of those that have enjoyed the Swiftsure games mean we might be jumping back in the time machine at some point and coming back to look at him at another time in the past. From my point of view, to all my guys, I'd just like to say every single one of you absolutely fucking spot on. You have gone 110% all op, all day, all night, and you've done everything we asked when we asked. So from TF Command point of view, thank you guys, it's fucking awesome. As always, to the lovely locals and the police, it has been fucking great. I haven't been out on the ground, but I've watched a lot of the fights via the drone. I've watched the movement on TAC, I'm getting the feedback from the comms, and some of the firefights that the guys have reported sounded like they were fucking ace, so I'm quite upset that I wasn't part of it, but thank you to you for fucking great fighting. So cheers guys, I'll hand over to Darren.
Hello, right, Iraqi police. We had a bit of a weekend, not going to lie. As usual, we're trying to stay neutral in this environment. I suspect someone doesn't believe Darren. Everyone has a bit of a cough there for some strange reason. No, we're trying to. We didn't even get a chance this weekend before all of a sudden we started to get a little bit of aggro, say the least. The police station at one point was completely wiped out by an attack. That killed everybody in there, so we had to bring new forces back in. Obviously with that, we started to knuckle down, basically making sure anything that came towards the hotel, towards the police station was classed as we would now, hostile. Obviously we need to find a way of getting that communication back out there again with the families to try and get that link back in. But other than that, it was quite a difficult weekend for us to move about or to do anything without any, without getting shot at basically. On the side of working with Task Force, effectively what they did is they just brought law into it, so anything that was governed out on the ground was passed to us to finish off in a law environment. I believe the misidentity of the stabber, yeah, we'll just grey over that. He got away, we let him go. He was very rude, so I don't know how you can say we were very rude, but he was very rude. So he got released. Obviously after letting that go, we got a message in reference to armaments that had been found. They then got removed. In timings on what that was referenced to, it was about say 1 in the morning. From intel that was found later on, it appears that they need to have a bit of a word with their gun supplier, because it looks like he might have messed you over a little bit there, so that might need looking into. But other than that, for the weekend on the police side, worked really hard. You gave us a battering last night. Don't think we got much sleep, to be fair. It was either, as soon as I got my feet underneath that blanket, it was a stand to, back up again, and literally on the hour. But again, thanks for that. On the police side, well worked. Everybody stayed in position, even though they felt cold, got a bit tired. Everybody still carried on. It's brilliant. On the AS side, again, great guys who I can't really give much information on how your weekend went. Well, I imagine it went quite well because I heard a lot of laughing and a lot of shooting, so I'm assuming that was quite good. Overall, yeah, well played. Hopefully see you all at the next one.
Right guys, from Stirling, thank you for all playing the game as we intended it to be played. Fucking give yourself a big round of applause.